Got a windy day today. What is up, guys? I am out here with the one and only pro skateboarder, shortest skateboarder in the game, Kechaud Johnson. Thank you so much for being out here, dude.
Hey, thank you for having me.
Yeah,
Stoked to be here.
So I'm gonna take you around, show you a bunch of spots all around Deep Ellum.
We're gonna have some fun.
We're gonna have some fun. And Kechaud's also got a channel. I will leave a link to his stuff in the description below, so you can go check it out. Right. He's just getting started, so get him up.
Is that too? Let's
Hell
go.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't realize. Let's go. Okay.
See,
and we matched also.
Yeah, we're even.
Yeah.
We actually planned on being Twinkies in this, so.
Yeah. So you know.
Let's get to skating. First up, we are starting with a gigantic gap per Kechaud's request, and it is this giant gap over an entire street. Look at it. I don't know if you guys can tell because I have wide angle on, but this is a gigantic gap.
I'm not gonna say that's the first time that's ever happened here.
In case you guys don't know, this spot is filled with rocks. As you can see, there's a rock bed right next to it.
And a side note, this is me warming up also, and I'm very clumsy, so that's also what that was. Instant replay, there was nothing on the ground. I just tripped over my own self.
If it is a 18 stair, he's good. But if he's walking on the street, watch out. See, most people skate this as a ramp up. Oh my God. Except for Kechaud, of course. That was the biggest ollie I think I've ever seen in my life. Close.
Run, we got it.
So sick.
Thank you.
I'm gonna try and lay down and let him ollie over me. What's the worst that could happen?
I know I got it.
Dude, that was so sick.
I forgot that you used to be, or that you used to breakdance in general. Like, that's crazy. Homie said he's been waiting for this moment. Way back there. Oh, breakdance. He said, say less.
So if we hadn't already gotten away with enough with that ollie over, I'm gonna try to sit up to make it look cooler. Good, dude.
Over you.
Yes. So after that insane ollie that Kechaud did over me, we actually parted ways, and I finished this episode with some other friends in different skate sessions that were spread out over the course of actually a few months. So here's all that footage, and here are all of the rest of the best skate spots in Deep Ellum. Enjoy. What is up, guys? We are back in Deep Ellum, and I got Jason here, and we are gonna film all over, and we're also gonna meet up with Nick at some point. Let's get it. Also a square rail here if you're trying to get book. Oh, God. So this rail is pretty good, except for the gravel is complete shit. There is glass, there's rocks, there's everything possible that you could have to deal with. So we're just gonna keep that really crappy nose slide that doesn't really count. You can come and skate it if you want. We're moving on. Well, there's also this gap, but there's a car in the way. You can come and do it if you want to gap out a huge gap out to the street. Let's keep going. As you can tell, it's pretty hectic in Deep Ellum, like during the day, especially on a weekend like we are. This is a Sunday, but the really good skate spots aren't that hectic, and we're eventually gonna get to them. So this is a really awesome skate spot if you come here at nighttime. During the day, it's a little hectic to skate just because there's so many people here, but it's here. It's got a bunch of ledges and gaps. All right, when you come down from where I just ollied and 180'd, you've got a set of 4 stairs, which are pretty sick. And then you've also got a gap over a rail right here, which is pretty unique. Now the ground at the bottom is super rough. It's all like really choppy brick, but that's just what you got to deal with in Deep Ellum. Let's skate. This is a pretty fun spot. We're excited about getting to the 3-stair manual pad though, but if you want to skate this is where Brain Dead Brewing used to be, RIP. But if you want to skate it now it's got monkeys on the wall still, so that's cool.
And no, it's not an NFT.
Do not need sunglasses for here because it's all shaded. It's a really nice skate spot, but as you can see, it's a 3-stair. It is a little bit rough because of the brick, but it's really not that bad. It's still very, very skatable. It adds to the challenging aspect of skateboarding street. So let's skate it, let's shred it, see what happens. We got Nick here. Let's keep skating this pad. This 3-stair manual pad because we're tired, and I'm pretty pumped that I got a trick for my part later in the year. You'll see that September 2nd. Let's move on down the street because there is a super sick school to get to, or art center? I don't know what it is. We're gonna find it, we're gonna check it out. Now we are heading down Good Latimer over to where Kechaud and I skated that gap, or rather Kechaud skated the gap and I just sat in the middle. Deep Ellum. I think we just found a waxed ledge. So this is right below the new Uber building, or whatever this building is, and apparently not only can you skate these boxes, but you can also skate these planners. We're out.
All right, thanks, guys.
All right, so we got kicked, but that spot is super sick. It's gonna be crazy when that turns into even more of a grindable spot, because I know people are gonna keep grinding it, make it more skatable. Anyways, we are moving on down whatever street this is, Good Latimer, and we are heading to where Kechaud and I skated. We have arrived at the Latino Cultural Center in Dallas. This is like kind of on the edge of Deep Ellum, but I couldn't not skate this. This spot is so sick. Look at this. So you got a 3 stair, and then you've also got a 5 stair, and both of them are pretty long. My boy Jason here, before the spinal surgery, ollied up this, and then gapped, I don't even know how he did this, gapped out to the street. Even the water bottle's trying and it can't make it. That is such a far ollie. I'm gonna throw your attempt in right here.
Yeah, sure.
So the stairs are fun, but the second you ollie this long stair set, you hit the 3 stair immediately. And what sucks is that you have to get so much speed for this 5 stair, and then you're immediately at the 3. So it's not that great for different tricks, but it's fun just to skate around on. Let's skate the little 3. Are starting to give out, so I'm gonna do one last acid drop here. So we are done at the Cultural Arts Latino Center. We're gonna move on back to the car, but in the meantime, on the way back, we're gonna do a couple cool tricks, and then I'm gonna show you some other smaller spots that aren't like giant reasons to come to Deep Ellum and skate, but they're still pretty cool. So drunk drivers in Deep Ellum have created a skate spot for us. A little janky on this. A little janky. And free chicken wings. Sorry. Sniffing them out. Here's a rail near Elm Street Tattoo, but the ground sucks.
we getting this. Now we getting this. Peace out, Nick. You killed it today. Jason, you killed it today.
I did, didn't I?
Well, you killed filming, and I saw that tray flip that we all missed down that 50 stair set.
I really wish I would have filmed that, but hey, it's
Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. This video is obviously dedicated to Kechaud Johnson, who sadly passed away in late 2022. Kechaud was a beacon of light in the skateboarding world and was also huge in the Dallas scene and really around the world. Kechaud was one of the best skateboarders I've ever skated with in my life. I made an entire video about my relationship with Kechaud and remembering Kechaud that I will link right up here if you want to go and check that out. Also, any skate spot that was in this video, if you want to skate any of those spots, I will leave a link down below to my full skate map, which has every single spot mentioned in this video on that map. Now, there are a bunch more videos that I have coming out on Dallas, as well as a bunch of other cities, so if you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button. My name is Eric, and I skateboard. Thank you guys so much for watching. This one is for you, Kechaud.